Y tell about now the influence de capoeira and the house dance.
Hi. The capoeira information for house dancing. The year it started in New York City. I forget let's say 1995, around 1995, 1996. My friend, his name is Jose Figueroa. He's Dominican Haitian. He used to come out to the clubs and dance with us, and we became friends. I was a friend of his. Ijo was a friend of his. Brian Green was a friend of his. Tony Sekou Williams was a friend of his. Voodoo Ray was a friend of his. Marjorie Smart was a friend of his. Khalif Sellers was a friend of his. These people particularly, and maybe Link Henry from Elite Boss a little bit. Jose showed me and a little bit of Ijo. Me and Sekou Williams, he showed us capoeira dance style. Capoeira, the capoeira Angoleta style was brought to New York City by Master Joe Grande in like 1991, 1992. The place where they did capoeira was Harlem, New York. That's where he first came. Then he made more school in the 14th Street area, 14th Street, Manhattan. From Harlem, New York, or from Harlem, Manhattan, which is uptown, he comes down to like 14th Street. Jose Figueroa used to take classes in Harlem with his friend, his godbrother, Rodney. Rodney was Spanish and Arabic mix from Harlem. Jose studied capoeira from Joe Grande, from Master Pastinha, and Nego Gato.
The best from Brazil.
Jose Figueroa became very good at capoeira, the Angola style. So he introduced it to the people that he met in the club scene, myself and Tony Sekou Williams. And the other people who were watching, they never take class from Jose or Joe Grande. Jose's teachings, learning came more from Nego Gato, which we learned is Black Cat. Nego Gato was a Brazilian musician who moved to New York, and he still lives there now. Very good. So while he was teaching, Joe Grande was teaching, and Master Pastinha was teaching, and another guy with locks, I forget. Jose bring that capoeira into the club scene. I can't do the kick, but you...
Ao batido.
Negativa, everything. So I studied with Jose.
Macaco,
everything. Capoeira got brought to house dancing by 1995 from Jose Figueroa. And the other dancers started to mix a little bit of capoeira movements because they didn't know the philosophy and the teachings of capoeira. And Jose Figueroa he was very serious about that. Berimbau, pandero, singing, understanding, candomblé, everything.
Oh, very cool.
Everything. He was my good friend. So.
Shannon, can I tell me about the influence about what style mixing the house dance? Because many people talk a little bit Afro, salsa, Latin dance.
The mix of house dance from New York City is very much mixed with salsa or the hustle, Spanish dance mix. Because the Spanish population, the Puerto Rican and Dominican, were going to the clubs and they were doing their dance traditions in the clubs in New York City. They were the major influence in house dancing. The hustle, really, and the salsa, maybe the coupling, and the other dance freestyle called the huevo, and also a bit of top rocking. Top rocking mix. I was just showing Robby. The top rock mix is from here. This is like basic. And the top rock, simple. And you see this. Most of the Spanish people used to do this. Puerto Rican, Dominican. So this is New York mix.
Yeah, about a little bit you style. Can I show a little bit for people to know about a little bit?
Jackson style is something I learned from watching people in New York City, which is from Chicago, and then you have the heel toe motion. Boom. Very basic. And this is the common step. This is the step they do in boxing. This step. Boom with jab. You have the connection. And then you have the stomp. High knee up for stomping. Then we mix it with the New York City feel. So it becomes a big mix. I'm back. I just want to correct a mistake I made in the year. Capoeira was brought to house dancing in New York City. Actually, it was 1992, 1993 by my friend Jose Figueroa. That's when he introduced it to the club heads like myself and the other people I mentioned. That's when it was brought. 1992, 1993. Because 1994 I went to Europe, Vienna for the first time, and I did a show with some club heads, and I already had the mix of capoeira lofting. Yeah. So.